Max Payne, run this shit.
Just for all them bitches out there, all my hoes out there, I got one thing for you. You ain't got my money or my spillings, you ain't got nothing to do with you. Yes!
Do your dance, fuck it up, go dummy. Outside with the guys getting to the money. On the coast where it's always sunny. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly. So ugly. Pretty nigga, but my thick face ugly. Outside and I'm getting to the money. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly.
In this bitch, I'm a goddamn legend. When we outside, homie, y'all not present. Wanna ride me like a 6 straight 9 times 7. If I smile at your ass, then you might get pregnant. What type of time y'all be on? You talking like you ain't got a pot to pee on. She been on all week long, but I'd rather fuck you like that Eazy-E song. None your business. I love my paper, I don't love these bitches. They want a little more than just hugs or kisses. We sons of guns, y'all just sons of snitches. I'm a pretty motherfucker, but just like it ugly. Homie, you my son, I'm my child gon' son me. Motherfuckers hate me, but they hyenas love me. That Thea's cousins and their sisters trying to fuck me.
Do your dance, fuck it up, go dummy. Outside with the guys getting to the money. On the coast where it's always sunny. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly. So ugly. Pretty nigga, but my thick face ugly. Outside and I'm getting to the money. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly. Outside standing on 10 like I'm supposed to be. Only doing FaceTime if you wanna get a hold of me. Thumbing through these bands while you broke niggas fast asleep. Count Guapanali got the bitch fixated on me. All this bitch nigga shit in the air, it's getting hard to breathe. I know y'all ain't getting no bread. It's getting hard to eat, y'all niggas getting stressed out. It's getting hard to sleep. Sleep on anything, but please just don't sleep on D. The boogers in my chain tap, dancing like ballet. Hustle game got a lame bitch, don't know what to say. Buffalo Bill with the tent, get a nigga spit. Bad bitch wanna fuck me, she think I'm a pair of ring. Water on my neck and I'm in a fishbowl. Fish tailing in the whip while a nigga sit bow. Put my stick out, she gon' bend it over limbo. Sit back and watch a real nigga get to the door. I know I made the shit look easy. D-Bank's a dog, but I don't chew frisbee. So much water on my neck, the kids could go swimming. Jay walking with a double cup, I be with the lid read. Do your dance, fuck it up, go dummy. Outside with the guys getting to the money. On the coast where it's always sunny. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly. So ugly. Pretty nigga, but my thick face ugly. Outside and I'm getting to the money. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly.
That booty looking like a ball, I'm finna palm her like Kiki. She tryna link on a late night, she sneaky. Dropping nudes in my DMs cause she freaky. No, she think I'm that nigga, how she treat me. Say I'm looking like a snack, I say eat me. From the back in her booty with my pinky. When she put it in my face, it ain't stinky. She gon' let me hit her friend cause she kinky. I heard that God don't like ugly. It's probably why the man upstairs loves me. I'm a pretty ass nigga, you could look but don't touch me. Every time I hit my Dougie, I got women trying to fuck me. Louisville, they wanna slug me, but we ain't out of Kentucky. But I know my city loves me, try it if you feeling lucky. Yeah, Louisville, they wanna slug me, but we ain't out of Kentucky. Try it if you feeling lucky, nigga.
Do your dance, fuck it up, go dummy. Outside with the guys getting to the money. On the coast where it's always sunny. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly. So ugly. Pretty nigga, but my thick face ugly. Outside and I'm getting to the money. I'm a pretty ass nigga, but my thick face ugly.
Keep it true, I ain't ever move shady. They tell me, Mike, man, you know what they be saying. I don't understand. And why they be always hating. I said it's probably cause this lady want my baby. And Tuesday hit me up, 10 p.m. on the phone. Said he tryna make an album and I'm tryna put you on. They gon' be hella rappers, we gon' connect the coast. I gon' choose all the beats and you gotta spit the flows. I said fuck it, I'm gang, let me go and spend my pain. I've been tryna move up, I've been tryna climb the range. Man, stay on the top of my head like I'm Bane. Then hide inside the stool while they watch me do my thing. I'm like this in the game now, I guess I gotta prove it. Why they call you Easy? Probably cause I get rude. On the real they call me Easy cause I'm good at making music and make it seem easy every time that I do it. And everything I do, I make it look smooth. For and everything I do, I make it look cool. boo. For your girl want a piece, cause she saw me on YouTube. Don't get mad at me, get mad at your boo. For the true, I ain't even move shady. And tell me, Mike, man, you know what they be saying. I don't understand why they be always hating. I said it's probably cause this lady want my babies. I said it's probably cause this lady want my babies. I said it's probably cause this lady want my babies. I said it's probably cause this lady want my babies. I said it's probably cause this lady want my babies. True to my word, I ain't flake like the other kid. Real to my core, I ain't fake like the other kid. Was supposed to be a feature, but now I guess I'm running. Every time I really walk in the room, I start running shit. Is you so dope, you rap like you J. Cole. Then you switch up your flow into a whole nother mode. How you do that, boy? I don't even know. I guess I really work hard and I got a lot of show. Holy in the field like a bandit in the Pope. All you rappers fake demon, you ain't killer, you a joke. You a lot like a bitch, yeah, you something like a hoe. You ain't nothing but a tweaker, boy, stay out that coast. I see your nose bleeding, always playing with your nose. He said he going through a lot and he just trying to cope. Boy, you need some Jesus, give your life to the low. Give yourself about that flow and stay about that dough. Keep it true, I ain't even move shady. And tell me, Mike, man, you know what they be saying. I don't understand why they be always hating. I said it's probably cause this lady want my baby. I said it's probably cause this lady want my baby.
Yo, what's poppin'? CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. And we made it, y'all. It's the last day of 2025. Give yourself a round of applause for making it through the new year, yo. It was a weird one. It was a weird one, but we made it, man. So pat yourself on the back. Like I said, my name is Lord Sanctus. Thank you for joining. If this is the first time you've ever joined, this is CTC Radio. We're the only radio station in the world that plays 805 hip hop and R&B. We're basically in the middle of San Francisco and LA, and we're just trying to connect that area, the 805 area code. But we also talk about 805. We talk about hip hop, news and politics and all kinds of shit. So we got a little something for everybody, even if you're not from the 805. We just like to represent our area. Myself and my co-host, Big Mike, and the name Uno, who will be joining me a little bit later. We get on here and we kind of pop our shit from every day from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Twitch, Meta, and Instagram. So wherever you're watching from, what up? Thank you for joining. If you can do me a favor and share this stream, let me go ahead and get the Instagram started. But go ahead and share this stream. It really helps us out. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button so you can kick off the algorithm for us and spread the message. And if you're watching on Twitch, you know we need those subs, man. So go ahead and do that. And then this is the last day of the year. This is the last time ever we will be doing $5 music reviews because the price is going up in 2026. So if you're an artist and you want to get your music reviewed in the stream, we'd be happy to do that. Myself and Uno work in the music business. We try to give constructive criticism to new artists who are trying to get their shit out there, just from our perspective. So, and we have our own CTC radio chart. So if you submit music, you can end up on our chart, which can nominate you for CTC Radio Award and get you out to our audience and our community. So $5 Cash App or Venmo to submit your music. Drop the link in the chat, or you can send us an MP3 via email. If you need the email address, just let me know in the chat and we got you. I see Jody in the chat. What's poppin'? Thank you for joining, my friend. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. I also see Gerald Purify in the chat. What's good, man? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Man, what do y'all want to talk about for the last day? I think we should talk about 2025 and how we would sum up 2025 in our own words. That's what I'm going to ask my co-hosts, how they would sum up 2025 and what are some of the most memorable moments of 2025. I think that's definitely what I want to know from my co-hosts, and that's what I want to know from the chat and from you if you're watching from home. You can also call in. Leave us a message, 805-316-1311, 805-316-1311. Leave us a message and we'll play it on the air. We would love to hear from you. And of course, if there's anything you guys want to talk about in the chat, let us know. Don't hesitate. Just drop it in the chat wherever you're watching from. And yeah, let's get it cracking. I'm gonna play some music, and then we can kick it off. Let's see. I want to play. Let's do this. This is Babytron from Kush GPT, an album we dropped earlier this year. Yeah, actually add Kush GPT to your libraries and playlists. The link for that is in our Instagram bio as well. This is Babytron, Lord Sanctus.
Me in the city is wifed up. When I'm outside, they get hyped up. Tell all these rappers to pipe down. They upset they ain't doing it like us. Diamonds is dancing like Mike Jack. You see all of my fingers is iced up. Pack up these niggas in zigzags and I light them up and get high as fuck. Niggas claim they got all the sticks, but they rolling around with their safety on. Funny niggas, they comedians. They be wildin' out, call them Apion. Shift key, niggas all cap. They ain't on the shit that they say they on. Top 2 and I'm not 2, motherfucker, I feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, I'm the king of the universe, feel like I'm Babytron. Emperor of the universe, feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, feel like I'm Babytron. Top 2 and I'm not 2, thank God that I'm not you, motherfucker.
I see Jenny in the chat. What's good, Jenny? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. That's Babytron from Kush GPT. If you like that, make sure you add it to your libraries and playlists. Let them know where you heard it first. If you're just joining in the chat, please go ahead and hit that share button. If you're watching on Instagram, it's the little airplane, paper airplane that's in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen right next to the chat. Or you can tag anybody in the chat and let them know where you're at. That'll get more people in here. And then on YouTube, hit that like button and that'll help spread the word for us as well. Man, where should we start? 2025 was so crazy. Let me see if I can find a year in review on YouTube that maybe can sum up the year, because I feel like so much stuff happened. I can't even really remember where we started the year. So let me know. This is what we're asking right now. This is what I'm asking the chat. How would you sum up 2025 in one sentence? I know one word would be hard. How would you sum up 2025 in one sentence? Because it was all over the place. It really was all over the place. Drop your sentences in the chat. Let us know. I'm looking for a 2025 recap. Let me see. Yeah, that we can go over. I want to see if I don't want to see it from, like, you know, the culture's perspective. Because all the ones that are popping up are like fucking they're like very 60 minutes ish, you know what I'm saying? So I know they're gonna leave some shit out. What up, Uno? Oh, I can't hear you. Cool Writings, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind, sir. Still can't hear you. And while you're fixing your mic, think about it, I'm asking the chat, how would you sum up the year 2020? There we go, I can hear you. How would you sum up the year 2025 in one sentence? That's what I'm asking the chat right now.
What a shit show.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, y'all. That's a good one. I fuck with that. Because it's just so all over the place. That's why I'm looking for a video on YouTube, like a 2025 recap. You know what I'm saying? Because so much shit happened. I don't even really remember where it started. Like
they always do it like the day. They do it tonight. Like they always. I can look too, but I always end up doing it like the next day, like the first.
I found one from Vox that says 2025 in 8 minutes. So we could watch this and then just pause if we need to pause and we can break it down. But 2025 in 8 minutes from Vox. Let's check this out.
25 was welcomed with a bang.
The golden age of America begins right now.
President Trump is the father of our movement.
Breaking news overnight, the social media app TikTok
went dark.
I want to thank President Trump for his commitment to work with us.
Users are migrating to a different video sharing platform.
Welcome to Red Note.
6 different wildfires in fire-ravaged LA.
It's believed some 12,000 homes and structures have burned to the ground.
Damn,
some are comparing to
Nazi salute. This is an order.
Nigga, I felt like the fires were like 2 years ago. That's crazy. That was this year.
Yeah, that was this year.
Damn, yo. Yeah, too much happened this year.
Nigga, ice, fires, nigga, Trump.
Too much happened. So we started off with the fires. That's right, yo. Because I was supposed to do something at the Grammys and the fires, you know what I'm saying, got in the way of that. And I know a couple people that lost their homes, man. That shit is insane. Like, they're still rebuilding their homes. It's just, yeah, man. I don't know. It's easy. Since I'm so far away from it, it's just easy to forget. But fuck, that's crazy.
Creating and implementing the Department of Governmental Efficiency, known as DOGE.
One of his targets.
The USAID, thousands of staff and contractors were fired.
The president has ordered
to end all federal diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, programs.
Elon Musk bids farewell to the White House today.
DOGE is done.
Jeffrey Epstein files were released last night. Many of the documents are heavily redacted.
Houthi PC small group. They were running a war plan on a messaging app and didn't even know who was invited into the conversation.
Houthis is short for who's these idiots running our government?
The deadliest plane crash in more than 2 decades in the U.S.
Claimed the lives of over 24 athletes.
Oh yeah, planes was falling out the sky this year too. I forgot about that.
Nigga, this nigga every traumatic. This nigga stop. Damn. I forgot about that.
I know. Coaches and family members.
We cannot just let this break us.
Turned out a Super Bowl halftime show. Kendrick Lamar will be the first solo hip-hop artist to headline.
Gaga set the world record
for the highest attended concert by a female artist. 2.5 million fans attended it.
Puerto Rican superstar Bad Bunny making history with his first ever residency.
Bad Bunny said you were lit.
Everybody was feeling it.
And the Oscar goes to
Long Live Independent Film.
Sinners is topping the box office charts.
Have a wonderful life, guys.
Okay, Sinners was this year too, man. I don't know. I thought that was last year. Does Sinners, how has it aged so far, in your opinion?
What do you mean age? Because that's a tricky question. Like, what do you?
I mean, it's not old. I get that, but Don Cabana.
Not even that. Not even that. It's like age means like.
Is it still living up to all the hype that it got?
Yeah. Like as far as like movie of the year, like comparison, original film, like that's what I mean. But like, is it? If you rewatch it, is it good? That's a different question, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I mean, basically. Yeah.
Oh no, it's not good rewatching it. I mean, it's cool. Like I did find myself laughing. I rewatched it once, and I was like, "It's cool. It's cool." I still hate that music scene though.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't even rewatch it yet. So I'm going to, but I haven't yet. So
yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was funny. It was more low-key. I was laughing the second time through more than the first time.
Okay. Yeah, I think I don't know that it was ever on my top movies of 2025, but I do need to watch it again just to give it another shot because it just didn't grab me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't grab me, but I have been over vampires for a long time, so there's that too.
A man charging at Ariana Grande as she walked a red carpet.
K-pop Demon Hunters, the movie, Netflix's most streamed movie of all time.
Wow.
People waiting on long lines for hours.
Trump telling Zelensky in a meeting.
You're gambling with World War III.
America's really scary right now.
Vilmar Abrego Garcia was deported to El Salvador, an administrative error.
Sending National Guard troops into Washington.
Rallies across the country opposing President Trump's agenda.
As part of Saturday's No Kings protest, Gen Z protests erupting in pockets around the globe.
We are the movement. Nepal has been upended by a youth coup.
At least 22 killed in anti-government protests on the streets of Madagascar.
Growing questions about what caused that catastrophic ship crash into the Brooklyn Bridge.
Astronauts Sonny Williams and Butch Wilmore are back on Earth.
I feel super connected to love.
Free for the win.
Last night in Game 7 of the NBA Finals, he tore his Achilles.
The NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City. Coco has conquered the plane.
The Los Angeles Dodgers now celebrating back-to-back World Series titles.
Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups have been arrested. This is an illegal gambling operation and sports rigging operation that spanned the course of years.
Congress passed the one big beautiful bill to make America great again.
And he's signing the bill, the one big beautiful bill.
This is Cheesecake Factory menu, Howard. This is for the lunch and after, okay? I'm getting bang bang tacos. Give me this.
Markets plunging.
Hollywood is remembering Val Kilmer.
Legendary singer Ozzy Osbourne has died.
Gene Hackman and his wife and dog found dead in their home in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Diane Keaton has died in California.
Hollywood director Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle are found dead in an apparent homicide.
Pope Francis has died.
Just a day after meeting with J.D. Vance.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have opinions.
Head elf. Everyone wants.
I think we can say this is white smoke, and they have selected a pope.
Leonem decimum quartum.
This is stunning. It is an American Monsignor.
City tweeting has her teens. I think her ad is fantastic.
6'7" is dictionary.com's word of the year.
6'7".
Did your
CDC's advisory panel.
Did your daughter get into that 6'7"?
What do you think?
I'm assuming yes. This is how I know I don't be around kids ever, because I did not hear that one time this year other than the news. Like, I did not hear a real person say that.
Yeah, I thought the same thing until I went to the soccer game. And from that point on, I've definitely heard 6'7" every single day of my life.
Okay. Yeah, I have not heard it in real life yet.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Once.
Completely overhauled by Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
New numbers show the measles virus spreading like wildfire.
Acetaminophen.
An earthquake caused devastation in Mandalay and other cities.
A nighttime tornado in Arkansas Friday night. That was an EF4 tornado that caused a lot of damage in Diaz.
The catastrophic flooding killing at least 104 people in 6 counties.
I just remember holding him.
What up?
So he would get swept in the flood.
North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un has arrived in Beijing.
As the Chinese President Xi Jinping is showing off his country's arsenal and military might to the world.
It's called Deep Seek.
NVIDIA
Down big.
President Trump
just gave NVIDIA and AMD the green light to sell chips to China.
Hamas and Israel have reached a ceasefire.
In Rafah.
At least 31 Palestinians have been killed.
Those who are supposed to represent us are betraying all oppressed peoples of the world.
Famine has been declared in Gaza.
The Gaza famine. The first images of those 20 Israeli hostages turned over.
Chaos and horror on a college campus.
Charlie Kirk was shot.
The alleged killer of Charlie Kirk reportedly confessing to the assassination.
Jimmy Kimmel Live
Will be off the air, quote, indefinitely.
I absolutely have the right to
free speech.
free speech.
It's so important to have a free press.
My face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Former FBI Director James Comey has been indicted in one of President Trump's biggest grievances, the 2016 Russia investigation.
John Bolton has just been indicted.
Week 1 of testimony in the Sean Diddy Combs trial coming to an end.
50 months in prison.
In the last few moments, further files relating to the paedophile Jeffrey Epstein have been released.
And they show powerful figures like President Trump, Trump advisor Steve Bannon, and former President Bill Clinton.
No more questions from you. Who else has a question?
Watching this actually turn into a fight has ripped MAGA apart.
I'll be resigning from office with my last day being January 5th, 2026.
Japan's parliament has appointed the country's first female Prime Minister, Sanai Takaji. It means that Japan's politics has taken a shift to the right.
I can see the dawn of a better day for humanity. New York will be the light.
We will rise higher.
Mikey Sherrill. Abigail Spanberger, Virginia's first woman governor.
The current government shutdown has now become the longest in U.S. history.
It's been about a month since the shutdown began.
More than 500,000 federal workers are missing their first full paycheck.
SNAP benefits and air travel operations are facing growing disruption.
Sudan's civil war has entered a new horrific phase.
40 million people have been displaced.
Sudanese cities have become battlegrounds.
Another U.S. strike on an alleged drug trafficking boat.
Here we go again.
Nobody was texting war plans, and that's all I have to say about that.
You know, it's crazy. They didn't even really talk about none of the black shit that happened. So,
well, yeah, it's box. I figured it was gonna lead. I'm surprised we started to have Kendrick. I was like, oh, we do got niggas.
so it's like an overload of things that happened this year. Like too much stuff that happened this year. What stands out to you as one of the most memorable moments of 2025?
From that video.
No, that's anything.
Yeah, it's just hard because I don't remember. Like,
got you.
Shit. The most memorable thing, I think, honestly, that video is kind of sinister because if you pay attention to low key like storytelling. Chris told me this one year. How you go into the new year is how your new year kind of plays out. So like every time there's a new year, that nigga don't go out, he just making music, you know what I mean? So like he can stay focused for that year. But it kind of crazy because it ends with that nigga bombing up Nigeria. Yeah. And then it says, here we go again. So it's like, and this is just the first year of this nigga being president. You know what I mean? It kind of is like giving you a like we're in for a ride type shit. I kind of feel so. I don't know. I'm a little nervous to be honest with you. I don't like how that recap just hit me low key.
I've been nervous. I think for the first half of the year. Now I'm just kind of in that like whatever state. Like what I don't even know what can be done. So I'm just trying not to lose my mind, but I could definitely understand niggas being nervous. 805 Entertainment says, I'd sum it up as a demolishment of individuality with an ending of a new solid foundation for a preparation of an upcoming solid skyscraper as for overall a rude awakening. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, I think the most memorable. I think if I had to sum up 2025,
I think the question was the most memorable. I don't think in there that was like
yeah. No. I think she's responding to me saying sum up 2025.
Okay.
Even though that was like a paragraph, but sum up 2025 in one sentence. If I had to sum up 2025 in one sentence, I could do it in one word. That stands out to me is just cruelty. Across the board, the cruelty of ICE. Ripping people away from their families, the cruelty of the reality of of being surrounded by people who just do not care for my well-being. You know what I'm saying? I think Charlie Kirk's death showed me so much, even though I thought Trump had already like filtered those people out and like brought them out into the light. Charlie Kirk like really shined a light on like making me feel like, oh shit, like I'm surrounded, yo. Like I didn't know how deep this shit went. And then you see, the Yankees giving him a shout out. You see all these big organizations that usually the same organizations that said don't take a knee, don't politicize things. When it came to him, they were starting to politicize things, and that just kind of opened my eyes. So that was like a cruel reality. And then just like the cruelty overall of just
humanity of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we broaden it. We make it Pacific. It's just people, bro. People be cruel and evil, dog. Like people literally like will wake up and just and their goal is to make everybody equally unhappy as them. Yeah. Like so, yeah, bro. But that ain't just this year. I've been experiencing.
But I've been
experiencing that for a while.
I think worse. Matthew Aaron, what's good? Thank you for joining. I think worse than that for me is like it's the fact that people want to be cruel and then they want you to like praise them for their cruelty. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not enough for them to just be cruel. They want to be cruel, and they want you to like it, and then they get mad when you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of insanity is just like, it's crazy to me. But I think the most memorable thing is it's a dark year, yo, because I know there's a lot that's happened. There's a lot of interesting things that have happened, but the Epstein files, bro, I'm sorry. Like, this shit is just so wild to me that in the 1% of the files that have been released, it's really shedding a light on what's popping at the top of the food chain. And niggas really like little girls and little kids, bro. This shit is nuts. Like, absolutely nuts. I'm surrounded by Nazis and pedophiles. That's how I feel. I feel like we are surrounded by Nazis and pedophiles, bro. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. It's crazy. But something positive. What's something positive that's memorable for you in 2025?
Shit. I mean, can it be selfish?
Yeah. Anything.
Shit. Me being at Interscope.
Yeah, that's big.
So yeah, that's mine. That's like me and being, getting engaged for sure. So those are like my two. For sure.
Dope. Getting engaged. Those are both big ones. Those are like life altering things. So that's dope. I would say I can't really talk about the big one yet. But I did get to work with literally like one of my favorite producers in the world this year. And it was super dope. It was dope to watch them like cook. It was dope and crazy to be able to give them notes and be like, I'm gonna need you to go back and get that one for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's a crazy thing. Like,
that one ain't so too jabby.
Yeah. Like, the master ain't mastering. So actually, I think something that I don't know if this is positive or negative, but it was something that stood out. Like, I worked on a really big project that's coming out next year. Besides getting to work with the producer that I liked, I saw how prime the game is for people with hustles like ours. You know what I'm saying? And when I say ours, I don't just mean you and me. I mean the big time bakes of the world, the Chris the Thrillises of the world, the people who really get up and really go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I saw people with I on this project, I worked with people who had every resource in the world and are not coming up with music. I'm not saying their music is bad by any means, but they're not whooping anybody on the coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not, even with the best producers, the best Grammy Award winning writers, they not whooping what we do. Quality, maybe, right? Because they have access to better equipment.
They have access, yeah.
But like song quality, they not whooping nobody, bro. And I just think there's a really big opportunity, not to, because the machine, you know what I'm saying? The majors is the majors, and I get that, but there is a disruption happening, and I do think there's an opportunity that will arise in 2026. Will people take advantage of the opportunity? I don't know, but I do think it's there for people to make some noise.
Yeah, I agree. I see the. I was gonna say changing of the guard.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't want to make it about Kendrick and Drake, and that's how niggas would have took it. But just overall, just the bigger notion that something bigger is happening behind the scenes that can be utilized by people like us. You know.
Yeah. So like, without getting in, I mean, can we do this without getting into specifics? Like, what are some of the trends, I guess, that you see that creatives can take advantage of to be prepared for that changing of the guard?
Just like you said, bro, it's just preparation. Like, I don't think we need to get into like specifics of what breakdown, but it's just being prepared in every facet, having every screw tightened, having every note butted. You know, it's just making sure that everything is what it needs to be. And I think when it comes to music,
Chad, what up?
It's less about making music for everybody now. And it's more about making music to curate your own fan base and your own push. So I think people just need to be more grind worthy, more just prepared. I think preparation and prepared is a good word to use for 2026.
For sure. What was one of the biggest surprises of 2025 for you?
Surprise?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's fresh on my mind. That video you posted today of Orchid Hill on the floor, that shit was crazy. That was
I mean, that video is really, I think that was 2023.
Yeah, but that's when I first seen it was today. And Lord have mercy, I didn't know what I was watching. I was tripping. I was the most surprising shit I done saw on 2020.
That's so funny. You know what's crazy? So what he's talking about, like, there's a song that Orchid Hill had, R.I.P. Orchid Hill, but they were a very experimental hip hop group out of Orchid, California, and they had a song called like Cry Baby. I'm a Cry Baby, I think it's called.
That shit was crazy.
Perform it on the floor while they're like crying, and they rap like crying babies. And it's like an art performance piece. And I love it. But I understand why people don't like it, right? I'm not mad at that. But it really triggers people. Like that video. That video is the sole reason why Solo Dolo don't like Connect the Coast. Which is crazy because all I did was
play it. I know you have it on there. You have to have it on there. I know you do. I know you do.
I think I could pull it up on TikTok.
Bro, please. That video, because you don't see them. And then you put the video down. Nah, that's the craziest shit I've watched all 2025. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yo, that's so funny.
Shout out to them niggas, but that shit was absolutely insane. I can't even lie to you.
Yo, it triggers people in a way that I just didn't understand. Hold on, all right.
Nah, that shit is bad, bro. That shit is bad, bro. This is what y'all music sounds like. Yo, what the fuck?
I love this shit, Not the Nintendo Switch while you rapping though? Come on, bro.
This is crazy, You can't the camera.
I'm a big boy. He's a big boy. Look at him. Don't you fool him. What you say? What you say?
Yo, bro, I fuck with them niggas too tough, bro. I'm sorry. I just like it because who else would do that? Like, I don't know.
Nobody, and there's a reason. Nobody, and there's a reason. Respectfully, that shit is crazy. That shit is absolutely insane. I'll go fuck what you say.
I'm cool with niggas not liking it. I get that. But the way it triggers niggas, like, is nuts. Like, people get really upset when they see that shit. They get really upset. Don't get upset at me. I just filmed it. I didn't tell them to do it. I didn't create this shit. I just filmed it. That's all I did. But I think the most surprising shit to me is the speed that AI advanced. Like, I just, as someone who's been working with the technology for a long time, it feels like we've advanced 50 years in 1 year. Like, to where I see shit and I don't know what's real sometimes in this shit that I be seeing. So I know other niggas can't tell a lot of time. I know niggas think they can tell, but a lot of niggas can't tell. And I think there's going to be a lot of dope stuff that comes from that, but there's also going to be a lot of pretty fucking terrifying stuff that comes from that.
I've seen it do some crazy shit. I don't really have no. I don't know. We be cheating over. I don't know.
Man, and then I think just like to me too, I think in the same vein as AI, like what's been surprising is how polarizing it is when it comes to AI music. It's a crazy and very interesting conversation to watch, I think, because I feel like everybody, you either hate it or there's three phases. You either fucking hate it and you say it's fake and it's robotic. You love it and you champion it, or you use it and you don't talk about it. Those are the three. And I think there's a lot of niggas in the middle that's using it and not talking about it.
For sure.
But I do think that I mean, to me, it already won. Like to fight it, it just seems like such a losing battle to me. I don't know what you want to.
I mean, these are the same niggas. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to harp on nobody creativity. Do your shit how you want to. But anybody hating on it is probably the same nigga that asked a nigga to put an AI effect in his music video, or a fan of Alien vs Predator, or a fan of like, I'm not listening to niggas. Niggas don't know what they like. Like, that's why I don't. Okay, be ignorant, nigga. I'm not.
I feel that. Nah, I feel that's real. Big Time Bake says Tune Scotty gonna be an artist to watch next year from NOLA, but stays in the 805. Tune Scotty. Does this mean Big Time Bake starting a label? Is that what that means? I feel like that's a soft promo.
I ain't never seen that nigga do that, so maybe.
I think that's a soft promo. I feel like Big Time Bake might be rolling. That's a soft rollout for the label.
That nigga ain't never came out here. Tune Scotty. Who the fuck
it says somebody else was the nigga to watch. He said, nah. My bad. I didn't mean to fuck up the rollout, bro. My bad. Who are we watching next year? Just in general. It doesn't have to be from the 805.
Well, I don't know if it's My answer is a little like biased because it's gonna be like who I work with, you know what I mean? But no, I'm excited for low key. It's not really like an artist that's new, but I heard the shit and it got some shit on it. I'm kind of excited for the Baby project.
Okay.
I'm kind of excited for the new, like he got a new wave he's moving, and if it's successful, I think he can have another run in him. So but I like the music behind it. So
I got a hot take for about the Baby. I think he does not get enough credit for shifting how people rap. I think there are so many people that copy his flow, and because of the way he was canceled, I just feel like people thought that they don't have to credit him for that. I mean, I don't know what the reasoning is, but I do think he kind of really shifted the way people rap. Like, I don't know that there would be a Big X the Plug without the Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a lot of niggas like that.
Yeah, like Boss D-Los and all them niggas. Yeah.
And he does not get enough credit for that, in my opinion.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, that nigga would. I don't know where that nigga would be if that nigga wasn't talking about the shit he was talking about that got him canceled. But no, I think he does have one of them runs in him. Because I do think niggas don't give a fuck about cancellation no more. And I think behind the scenes, I know what the label's doing as far as money. So I think he'll have another run. But the music behind it is actually really dope. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, no, he makes good music. And like he kind of changed because he changed the flow up, he kind of changed the bounce of the beats up too. You know what I'm saying? So if he's doing that again, I'm excited to hear what he's working on. Dylan Oxford, thank you for joining. Big time with the laughing emojis. Big Prime, Cali Belly, Ventura Tide Pod, all in the chat. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Big time.
I caught a piece of Ventura Tide Pod on with Trap yesterday. That was cool. Hey, y'all can I give y'all a word of advice? I'm going to do it anyway. You don't have to use it. But when y'all do the calls, y'all should like limit it to like 2 minutes. Niggas get like 2 minutes to do what they like, say what they got to say. And you should like turn it off after like an hour or something like that. You know what I mean? No one should be able to call in 2 hours in the interview and take up 30 minutes. Like, I just think that's absurd. But you know what I mean? Maybe I don't know. Maybe that'll just sprinkle in more smoothness. I don't know.
Big Time Beck says he can rap his ass off. He's talking about the Baby. One of the only niggas I know who got canceled for real. Ventura Tide Pod says that's a good idea, Uno. I far be it for me to tell anybody how to run their show, but I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that.
No, you can leave that up to me. You can leave that up to me. Look, my brain don't turn off. I'm sorry. If niggas don't like it, niggas don't like it. But I'm always just trying to help. I'm never just trying to harm. So I just try to give out jewels. So if I see something, Randall's a nice guy. And for the first time, I saw him sipping on something on camera. So I knew he had a little wet beat. You know what I mean? That's my nigga. But maybe turn it off like an hour in so y'all not talking to the weed man for 30 minutes about his OG Kush that was from 1988. You know what I mean?
Yo, I actually fuck with the way Ventura Tide Pod uses AI, man. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Like y'all do interesting and creative stuff with AI, and I like it. Fucking damn, I had one more topic that I wanted to get off. I forgot.
He'll think about it.
Oh, wait, no, I said, who are you watching? And you said the Baby. Okay, yeah. I think I'm watching, you're not going to like this one, but I think my nigga K-Swish is going to come out swinging in 2026. That young man is back. He's back. Young K-Swish.
Just to shut that bullshit up. If we talk about the 805, then I got OG coming out swinging. But what are we talking about? I think ain't dropped since 2023.
Hey, he been taking his time. He been cooking. You know what I'm saying? He been letting it simmer. He been letting it
that
simmer.
nigga has to know that, like, I don't hate him. I just want to put that on Doc. But he has to know that I'm like a public hater of his music. Like, he has to know that.
I wonder
like,
if he does, because I mean, I highly
I
doubt
don't know
he
if
watches
he watches all the time, but I've been saying the same shit for
years and years and years. OD the Street Guard, we got you, Broski. I see you. I'm just uploading the song and then we give you that review. Give me 1 second. But yeah, I wonder myself if he knows. I think that's one of my goals is to get him in the studio this year.
No, he do be sliding. That one song, it's that one song, because you done programmed it in my head. So I like that song now, but that's it.
Nah. I think he gonna come out swinging. So I'm watching for that young K Swish come back. And I think I have no evidence of this. I have no knowledge of what's happening behind the scenes, but I do think Chris the Thrillist will be interesting to watch in 2026.
Yeah, I think Chris. I think if niggas really like, I was listening to Club Love Story the other day, and that project is actually really fucking good. Like, really, really top to bottom, really fucking good. And I haven't like heard one of our old projects and been like excited low key. And I feel like he has the possibility. He has the possibility. I just think with more structure, Chris can achieve.
And that's the key. But that's the key right there. But I do feel like he has a battery. He has an extra charged up battery in his back that I have not seen him have before. Now, how long that battery lasts, like I said, it looks extra charged up, but I don't know. But if it stays charged, if my nigga keeps banging on the drum like the Energizer Bunny, I think he gonna fall into a pocket, and I think it's gonna be very interesting and exciting to see. Personally,
yeah, I agree with everybody's artist to watch next year. I think Philly gonna have a big year next year. I think he ended the year off right, so I think if he continues what he's going on, I think he'll have a big year as well. But yeah, man, I don't know. There's a lot of shit that I'm excited for this year. So I'm excited to see where it goes. And I know Bake gonna go even more crazy. So I'm excited to see where he goes. And I'm just excited to see as far as the music and where niggas take it. So I agree with everybody but K Swish.
The hatred is crazy. Big Time Bake said he think OG David James is really gonna put his foot on the pedal. Yeah, if he stays with rap, to me, rap R&B, I don't want to see the country transition. I'm saying that publicly. No, I'm not here for it.
Not his problem. Well, yeah, his problem is the same as Chris. They both have extreme talent, and if they lock in to getting a goal, whatever goal they have, they need to have goals that that's like milestones, not fan base goals. And if by milestones, they'll be able, like, there's 52 weeks in a year. There's no reason why you shouldn't have 30 videos out, 40 videos out. And then that's the low ball. You know what I mean? And
when you say videos, you're including one shot clips,
all that. Okay. I don't even mean actual music videos, but actually being strategic and hitting the point with where I want to hit it. I think OG gets to the point where he just looks at fans, and I think that is why he's taking the break that he's taking. But we've talked, and I know that he's ready to come in full loaded. But I think that would help those artists like that kind of not. Chris is gonna do it no matter what. His structure is a little different, but I think both of them, their word is structure. They just gotta structure and be smart in where they're going to hit their points and be efficient in those points.
I can see that. I want to see all of those artists that were named kind of bring the strategy home. What I mean by that is, I think that individual, like you guys got, so the Big Time Bakes, the OG David James, the Chris the Thrillises of the world all have the content strategy down. Like there's no question about that. I think they each in their own right have their own style of content that they drop, and it looks good. I think that bringing everything together from the, like, it feels like there's a cycles, right? Like it goes a content cycle and then maybe a release and then maybe an event, but it's never kind of all together from what I see. You know what I'm saying? Where there's events, content, merch, and all of these things that kind of feed into the story of the release. I think if there's more of that, then I think we'll see our first regional star.
I'll say this. I think, and this is not to toot my own horn or nothing like that, I think every nigga that, and this is for everybody, people we named, people we did it, I think everybody needs to DM me, text me, or call me and ask me what do they think I feel they need to elevate to become a superstar in the year 2026. And I have an answer for damn near everybody or I'll do my homework to have an answer for everybody. I think y'all should use y'all resources. I think we need to be more understanding that, like, we don't all have the answers. Like me, myself, I don't all have the answers. Like I ask these niggas that have been in this industry for 30 years questions all day. That's all I ask these niggas is questions. Like, because I'm trying to figure out their brain on top of the young niggas that's in the building that just got out of college, they brain, and I'm in the middle. So if I can just figure out a way to conjure up all of them ways and all the methods into my way, nigga, I'm unstoppable. So I ask hella questions. And I feel like there's, like, for an example, right? Chris is content, but it's the form of content. It's the quality of content, right? OG is content, but there has to be a method to the madness. There can't just be madness. Mm-hmm. When there's just madness, it's just madness. You know what I mean? It's just chaos. Bake, for example, has everything.
Wait, stop there though, because I want to be clear. I think that when you say there's chaos, I think I interpret that, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I interpret that as there's content, right? But it's never really driving you to anywhere or anything. It's just kind of like, watch this, like this, comment on this. But who are we talking about? OG.
Okay.
Like it's never really he's gotten better about attaching his content to projects, but even still, it's just kind of like a flood of content that doesn't really lead you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's crazy because he does such a good job at telling stories within his videos, but then he's not telling the grander story, in my opinion, outside. I think Sin of Madness, Madness was probably the best that he did that, but he's still not telling. And it took like the combination of the Sin of Madness kind of to tell the story outside of the content. Yeah. And so I think he just needs to get better at telling. When I hear chaos, I hear, it's not tying everything together. It's not tying all this good content together with everything else. But what do you mean by that?
No, that's a fair point. I agree. It's lining up what your content is about, what audience you're trying to reach, and who you're trying to talk to. Mm-hmm. And those form of content, Bake does a good job of that. Who he's trying to talk to, what type of content, that is talked to through his content. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You don't ever have to question that. So I think it's just, like I said, I think Chris's quality of content. Once Chris, you got to figure it out. Can't have the excuses. You know what I mean? But once he figures out how to get the quality of content that goes to sound, that goes to the videos, the way it looks, that goes to the audio, the way it comes out, that will attract certain people. OG, it's the direction, nigga. Who are you talking to? And let's go talk to them. Are we talking to the rest fan base? Are we talking to the Mac Miller fan base? Are we talking to the Lonely Island fan base? Nigga, you can't be all in one. You got to be one. You know what I mean? And that's where he's at right now. And so, I'll send him this after we're done, and hopefully he listens and takes what he needs to take from it. But yeah, I feel like there's niches for everybody, including
Bake said let him know. So you said OG, you said Chris. What advice did you give Bake?
Well, Bake does everything that he's supposed to do minus look the part. Mm-hmm. Like, he looks the part because there's nobody that looks like him, but he'll experience this as more as he goes. But when you walk into a room with certain energies, right? Egos, vibes, those niggas, when you walk into those rooms, you'll feel like an ant. You'll always feel like I'm that nigga because I can rap. But I've been around the nigga four or five times outside. And when we outside, every single time the nigga introduces him the same way. It don't matter if it's a kid, a bad bitch, a fan. It don't matter. He introduces himself the same way. DeAndre. Nigga, you are no longer DeAndre. Nigga, you no longer move as a normal person. Nigga, you can't move like that. Yes, your videos of being the construction worker and all that working, that shit makes you relatability, but then it takes you off of the pedestal of that nigga that you want niggas to feel you as. Like, when niggas see you, they gotta see the nigga, the big time. And that goes into how you dress, how you move, but you're a clean nigga and you look good, no homo. So it's not about that. It's just putting the pieces together where you feel like you big time outside of just rapping. Like, you gotta move as such, and then doors will start opening for you because niggas will be obsessed. They'll be attracted to the aura of Big Time Bake. Before they even hear a song, a nigga can't play with me because of my aura, not because of my music, not because of my street cred, not because, nigga, you can't. If I walk into the room, niggas' heads is gonna turn. When Philly walks into the room, niggas' heads gonna turn. When Lord Sanctus walks into the room, niggas' heads are gonna turn. Bake, when you walk into the room, niggas is gonna turn because Big Time Bake, the rapper, walked into the room, not because Big Time walked into the room. If that makes sense, if that makes sense, I don't know.
That. I wanna. Actually, no, I'll say it now. So I agree with you when it comes to OG David James. I agree with a lot of what you're saying about Chris. I think the only pushback I would give on what you're saying about Chris is that I do think we're entering into an era of where the kind of content he makes, meaning like the more lo-fi, less polished content, is going to be more acceptable to a wider audience. I think people polished content will always have an audience, but I do think that more people will be more accepting of the kind of content he makes if he does what you say and improves the audio quality, like the end result. I don't think his video content will hurt him if he can figure out the formula, and I think he's on the path to figuring out his formula. And like I said, that all determines on him keeping that battery in his back.
Well, I want to respond to somebody in the chat if you want to read the comment from the fake profile.
It says, wouldn't it be hard to tell someone how to be a star without ever being a star? No hating, all just genuinely curious.
Well, it is hate because you are making it from a fake profile, and you couldn't have just been in the chat because then you wouldn't know what we were talking about. So you've been in here for the whole time we've been talking, and so you decided to go to a fake profile to say what you got to say. So it is hate. Secondly, I want to respond to that. I want to say, well, you know who I am, and everyone that's around you knows who I am. So as far as star of the 805, niggas know who I am. I think I just won album of the year. I didn't win artist of the year. That's respectable, but like I don't want to do that, right? But my job is not to be the star, right? Like That's not why I'm hired at Interscope. That's not why I created 7 records. That's not why I decided to be an artist in 2023, right? That wasn't my goal. My goal is not to be a star, but I can create stars because my grandpa is one of the biggest pastors in the state of California. And before we changed the way he looked, thanks to me.
40, what up?
Before we changed the way he looked, thanks to me, he was just a great pastor, right? But to be a star and to be one of the best pastors in the world, you have to have charismatic. You have to look like someone wants to be a part of you. It's a psychology that goes through that. So I went to school for that, graduated with that psychology, and actually implemented those things to an MGK, to the baby, to Fred L. Hodge Jr., that's my grandfather, to an Ocean Glapion, to a Dion Cole. So it's not just about me being a star in myself, and I am a star in my own right, but it's not about that. It's about, you said, I guess, telling someone how to be that. I've done that. So take your hating fuck ass out the chat or suck my dick. Either way, it's fine with me.
I mean, my response to that is just that most of the people telling your favorite stars how to be stars are not stars themselves, from choreographers to movement coaches to stylists, you name it, producers, writers. Most of them are not stars, and they make the stars that you love. So that's just a limited perspective. But and we're not talking about being stars. We're talking about how to shine in this area. So I mean, that's just a different thing. Big time.
And I shine in this area, so I'm confused. A
Facts.
nigga that's not from this area that moved here in 2023. I just moved to Oxnard. The niggas think I'm from Oxnard. Let's get this straight. I've never went to high school out here. I didn't know Lord Sanctus until we did a show at the 805 Live. I didn't grow up with any of these niggas. Not a single body. And we took 7 records from nobodies in our city to implement to where I'm on the biggest radio station of the coast, talking about right now what the coast artists should do. So don't come in here and ask me about myself. Bitch, what's your credentials? Don't ask me that, nigga. I'm that nigga. Everywhere I've stepped, I've been that nigga. So you can stop hating. That's where I'm confused. And I think I know who it is, and I'm still going to give you grace. I'm still going to give you grace because I'm a real ass nigga. But you can't affect what the fuck's going on over here, my nigga. Shit, nigga, I'm Nova outside. I don't know.
And then Big Time Vex says, nigga thinks stars don't have a whole team around them literally making them stars. That part. Ventura Tide Pod says, put your name on it. I dislike people anonymously commenting. Who you think it is, Uno?
It's cool, bro. You know I ain't gonna do that.
And then lastly, because we do have a song review to do, but lastly about Bake. So as I was saying, I think if Chris improves the quality of his audio content, I think he can be not forgiven, but I think people will overlook the quality of his video content, because I think the format that the freestyling, all that, where if it's in that lane, that'll be impressive enough to where people won't care about the quality of the content. With Bake, I hear what you're saying. I would tweak it a little bit, because I do think he has an aura of, like, I remember the first time I saw him perform at Lucky Summerfest, and when he got on stage, I was like, who is this nigga? And I only do that for niggas that have aura. Like, whether
I wasn't saying he don't have aura. That like
I get you. But I what up, Big Jake? I think that but I do think that it's so important to fully adopt to where I do agree with you is that it's so important to fully adopt your artist persona. You feel what I'm saying? And what you can't do is allow people to downplay you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's kind of what you're opening the door for if you're introducing yourself as your government name to people who don't know you. You're kind of opening the door, because the worst thing, the worst people, and I don't feel like these people know it, but kind of to an artist, some of the worst people are the ones that say, I don't even know the name Uno. I just know Jerry. I don't know your real name. I'm sorry, but I just know. Damn, nigga! God damn! But niggas that say, I don't know Lord Sanctus. I just grew up with Harold. You know what I'm saying? Like people that do that and say that are like the worst people to artists. Because at the end of the day, what they're trying to do is like minimize who you are. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so they don't feel any type of way. So you do need to introduce yourself as Big Time Bake as much as you humanly possibly can, and accept yourself as Big Time Bake, because if you're not projecting that, then other people are not receiving that. I do agree with Uno on that point, but I think that for me, the disconnect that I see with Bake is kind of the same thing with the overall storytelling, like the merch coming out like months and months and months and months and months and months and months after the album, or the, you know, being hella content, but there's not always, it's not necessary. Now there's a website that you can drive people to through the content, but there's not always a call to action. You know, I'm talking really technical marketing things, but like there's very rarely a call to action from Bake, meaning like it's just watch this content and then engage with the content on social. But at the end of the content, there's never like go to the website or sign up as a member to my website or my newsletter or whatever. And I feel like those little contact touch points are going to be the things that kind of drive him over the top in my mind. But other than that, I mean, I think he does everything right. It's just not all together as a cohesive plan. It's just, it happens separately.
Yeah, and I feel like and I would go deeper, but I feel like overall, I think with like a Bake, for example, and an OG, I honestly, all these niggas kind of fall in the same category as far as what they need, right? It's not the level of like in specific of the details of what they need, but all of them need a good team that fits them, right? Mm-hmm. I think all of them need to. Bake knows that he can't do it by himself, but he also don't trust nobody to help him, right? So it's a double entendre. You got to trust somebody, and I feel like now is the time to do it where you can weed out the snakes. I think OG David James is the same thing, taking the criticism, being okay with the criticism, and not as artists we're sensitive, right? And that's for all artists in the world. We sensitive. Nobody want to hear nothing, and so I think. Once we take that adoption and we focus that, most of the niggas that can take criticism were sports niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas that play sports, understand what it's like to be a part of a team. Even if they've never played sports, they understand that a team-oriented thing, even if it's one artist, it's a team behind them. So clearly, but I do want to say one more thing to that person that I think I know who it is. And if if I say it right, if I think right, if my calculations is right, then I think I know who it is. And aren't you a manager? So how can you manage anything if you can't even manage your life? That's like me asking that type of question, right? That would be kind of like, but like the difference is like you can't show me where your life is managed. You feel me? Like I can show you where I've turned niggas into stars, you know what I mean? Without being a star. So don't ask me a question that you can't even answer for yourself. But we all got dreams. We all got aspirations. Even if I didn't have made anybody a star, even if I didn't know that, I still know what I know. So don't try to undermine me because you have some quarrel with me. That's what I really don't understand your beef is. You know what I mean? It just seems like hate. So I just wanted to, just express that. And, let you know that I see you.
Fair enough. Let's get into this OD, the Street Guard. He sent in a song for a review. This is going to be probably one of the final $5 reviews ever because the price is going up next year. Price is going up. So shout out to him for this. This is called Lost Ones. We're going to come back and give it a 1 through 5 and tell them what we think about it. CTC Radio.
Yeah. Lost ones. Hey, lost ones. Ghosts in my rear view. Tears do 100 on the dash. Every scar on my heart got a name attached. I to the sky like y'all talking back. Lost ones, but y'all energy never lack. Lost ones, still riding shotgun when the beat knock. Every bar I spit, that's a headstone on the block. Lost ones, y'all the reason I can't stop. Lost ones, yeah. 8th grade passing notes, check yes if you love me. Big booty brandies had the hallway looking lovely. First time a girl made innocence feel sexy. Wrote forever in gel pen, thought the world couldn't touch me. Grew up, split paths, but the line stayed open. Career dreams, tears, fear, she was my softest omen. Then a call came, voice shaking like a fiend to withdraw. Said the sickness creeping, I said, nah, you too strong, dog. Prayed hard, bargained with God like give her a pass. But the Reaper don't take bribes and time don't rewind the past. They she flatlined, my heart sank like the Titanic. Battleship chest, whole ocean went silent. They say God don't make mistakes, I'm just trying to understand it. First love turned first angel. Damn it, I lost one. Yeah, I lost one. Yeah. Jamaica Queens raised a queen that could sing and dance, but the 80s crack dance turned romance to body bags. Mom dipped the SC, trying to dodge the avalanche. Man, Chucky made me turn a tragedy to a champion. Love you through the pipe smoke, love you through the needle scars. Love you when the cancer came and turned a soldier to a corpse. Ovarian assassin, quiet killer in the dark. You smiled through chemo, said baby I'm good, but your body fell apart. Beat it once, came back meaner, like a sequel with a vengeance. Fought to the flesh, surrendered, but the spirit stayed relentless. Left 5 seeds in the dirt, roots growing through the pain. Every time I grab this mic, I swear I hear you say my name, Mom. You hear it every bar, every breath, every strain. Lost one, but you birthed one, so I win when I spit flame. Yeah.
Who is this?
Now I'm staring at my own kids, seeing my reflection. Wondering if my hourglass running low on seconds. Don't wanna be a voicemail ghost. Daddy call me back. Wanna see him walk stages, throw caps, bring the family back. At the clock strike 12 and the chariot swing low. Just know I lived it real. Every scar was a kilo of love I tried to give before I gotta go. Lost ones watching, so I gotta glow. This for Cuzzo, Aisha, Kiviet, Big Sum holding the strip for Pops. Charlie Smith taught me how to take a lick and still get rich. Every tear I drop, turn the diamonds on a beat. So when I'm gone, play this loud, let the lost ones speak. This for anybody hugging a pillow instead of they people tonight. Life short, love hard, forgive quick, hold tight. The Brandees, Lloyd, Aisha Johnson, Kiviet, West Houston, John Big Sum Sumter, Charlie Smith, Kathy Washington. Without y'all, ain't no me.
Who is this?
Lost ones, forever found in the sound. OD the street guard. We out.
Yeah, I don't know who you is, nigga, but you hard as a bitch. I don't know who you is, nigga. Never heard of you a day of my life, and you ain't never been in this chat before. But that shit hard. I can't lie. That shit hard as a motherfucker. And I don't know. I don't even talk to this nigga. Ask me what my rating is, but I would just jump off the cliff. That motherfucker hard. Yeah, no, pain, bruh. Like that was like the first thing from the first thing you said. Like that was the first thing I just came in my head. Was like this nigga really rapping through pain. So, and that was before you even got to the chemo verse. That's even before you got to the drug addict joint. Like I was actually listening. Like you slid that joint, my nigga. So I get that shit definitely a 5, my nigga. I don't even really be doing that. I don't even give niggas 5. I think I've only give like 2 niggas a 5 in my life being doing this shit. And nobody send no more money, no more. So don't nobody send a song for us to review so we can end this review on a high note. Cause we just got one of the best songs we done ever got. So if a nigga send his song, he gonna fuck it up. You on mute, gang. You on mute. But yeah, nah, I fuck with that shit. I get that shit a 5.
I was saying this is probably the best song we got of all year on the last day of the year. I think probably right. Like
it is.
Like, and shout out to Don Caban because I do appreciate you, Don Caban. I'm not trying to put you down, but this was just
hey, Don Caban ain't the only nigga that sent reviews. I'm
saying Don Caban has sent some good music in. That's all I'm saying.
for sure.
But but this was next level. I mean, to me, when the thing about emotional rappers for me is you got to be saying something. Like if niggas just be emotional just to be emotional, I cannot do it, bro. Like that's the quickest way to make me not like you. And I feel like you figured out a way. I mean, honestly, it's fundamentals, right? It's the Tim Duncan approach. Like it's not like a pocket I've never heard before. It's not like a type of beat I never heard before, but it's very, very well executed. And I think like the beat set the tone, and then your vocals just kind of sat right in the pocket, and you stayed on subject. The flow never got overbearing or underwhelming. I think that the production is super fire. I really do compliment the way that the vocals complement the production and vice versa. As for it being a pretty long song, you managed to keep my attention the whole time. So which is hard to do. So I mean, I agree. I think this is a 5, man. Where are you from? Let us know. Because if you're not from the coast, you can't be on the charts. But maybe we can figure something else out. Maybe you could just send us music.
We can play, send us music for free or something. We figure something out
exactly.
for my hands, but that shit was hard. I fuck with it, but nah, I think you touched a huge point. Most niggas that be trying to be talking about shit they just be out here there's just emotion with no feeling. Like they like it's feeling with no substance. Like niggas just be out here just Meek Milling niggas to death. And shout out to South Carolina. I heard the SC in there, but I didn't know if that was where you was from. But yeah, man, you slid that joint. And anything we can do on this side, shit, we'd be happy to help for sure. But keep going. I just hear pain, bro. That's like one thing that like the words, what you saying on top of the energy that you're evoking, they match. You know what I mean? And so that shit's rare. It's a rare quality. So that's why I gave it a 5.
Definitely. Major shout out to OD, the street guard.
Well, I gotta see how you look. I'm biased.
I don't gotta see how you look to tell you this one note. I don't love the name. You feel what I'm saying?
What's his name?
OD, the street guard. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now, just so you can see how it's spelled. I don't know. I might just shorten it to OD. You know what I'm saying?
Or street guard. Like if you're gonna.
Or I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna put your government out there, but I just think like your first name or your first name last initial is cool, bro. Like the street guard. I don't know. It doesn't. I feel like your music. If I heard your name before I heard your music, I might not listen to your music. I'm gonna be real. You feel what I'm saying? So,
yeah, because it reminds me of who that frog nigga, the nigga that was back in the day. There's just all them young niggas. Everybody with those names. Like I'm cool. I don't listen to. I hear you. I agree. I don't listen to them niggas with those names. I've never heard a Famous Dex song because of his name.
The Instagram, you missing out, man. Famous Dex.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not. That nigga, I see that nigga at Smoking Days and knew I wasn't missing out.
We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that, man. He gave us the shoulder roll. We would never have the Uzi shoulder roll without Famous Dex.
Fuck that nigga.
OD the street guy says it's a meaning behind it, and respect. I'm sure there is. I'm not knocking it like in that way. I'm just saying from a marketing perspective, I just feel like it doesn't feel like your music, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have all the answers, like Uno says. So do your thing, bro. I'm just giving you my opinion. But what were we just talking about?
I don't know. Famous Dex being ass.
Oh yeah. Don't do that. The shoulder roll. Don't do that. Don't do that. You missing out on Famous Dex.
I'm not, bro. I'm not.
OD the street guy. The Instagram chat wants your Instagram, so drop your Instagram in the chat so I could put it on the screen. He said, if I hear your intro, check your understanding. Okay, that's fair. So yeah, send your project, man. I'd love to listen to it. And on that note, before we close out, man, I just want to thank everybody, give everybody that's in the chat and even those that are not in the chat love and shout everybody out for supporting us in 2025, man, and helping us grow. I mean, we started out this year with blank walls, y'all. Blank walls, nothing in my crib, you know what I'm saying? And through the support of the show, we've been building the studio up. Now we have a full studio, 32 channels on the board, crazy microphones and all this shit because of y'all support, man. So we really do appreciate everybody that supports this channel, everybody that buys merch, everybody that subscribes, everybody that likes. And even if you're talking about us, you know what I'm saying? That's getting the name out there and the brand out there. So keep that going, man. And
you didn't read the comments, gang. I'm sick of you getting off without reading me these hater ass comments.
Oh, and you on YouTube, we could do that. Let's do that.
Like, damn, nigga, I've been waiting to get these comments off.
But there hasn't been no hate. There has not been no hate. It's
even the love. I just be seeing hate all the time. So let a nigga get some love. And some
Let me see. We got Prominent Films who said, can't wait to see the CTC Radio winners. Shout out to Prominent Films. Let me see. That's about it, bro.
Damn, man. What happened to the bitches hating? I like when y'all hating and shit.
That's about it. But yeah, leave more comments on YouTube, y'all, and call in. Call in too, 805-316-1311.
They're not gonna call in with hate. They don't want us to actually hear.
I don't know. Someone called in playing the Charlie Kirk song and said the N-word. That was pretty hateful.
Oh shit! I think called into the station doing that.
Yeah, they called the number, left a message. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you damn! Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, they out there. The haters is out there. Ventura Tide Pod says, Happy New Year to you, gentlemen. Love you guys. We appreciate and love you all too, man. And Happy New Year to everybody, man. Uno, before you let the people know how they can support you, go ahead and give shout outs or anybody you want to thank.
Yeah, man. I want to thank everybody for the year, man. Y'all have been amazing. Shout out to the team. Shout out to Bake for doing the collab album. Shout out to everybody that was on Sin. Shout out to everybody that helped me with the Sin of Madness. Y'all, yeah, man, I just appreciate everybody, man. Shout out to the plug for getting me plugged in with Interscope. Thank you to you. And yeah, man, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody's support. And regardless if you fuck with me or not, I'ma still be here. So you gonna have to get used to it or check out. You feel me? And just like I tell everybody every day, I strive for perfection and I'm gonna fall short, but I'm gonna keep doing it. And thanks to y'all support, you know what I mean? It's easier to keep going. So I appreciate y'all. But make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/7pn. We'll have more shows loaded and we'll be bringing the Iceberg Lounge back. And thank y'all for voting us for Podcast of the Year. We appreciate y'all. Hustler of the Year, whatever one we want, man. I appreciate y'all for real. And Ventura Tide Pod, the only advice I would give you, I'll give you advice off air because there's a lot. Shout out my nigga Randall. Shout out Junior. Love y'all. But yeah, man. And go get Remember the Titans. Go get Back from the Dirt. And I'm here Monday through Friday with the gang. And I will see y'all next year. You heard me?
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
See you next year. Peace. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast, the only radio station committed to the coast. I fucked that one up. But if you like what we do and you want to support, then visit our website, connect.club, become a member. You can go get yourself a flag and wave the Connect the Coast plug pirate black flag. You feel what I'm saying? It's the only flag that you should be waving. So go get that. We have our no ice mug because it's always fuck ice. You don't need ice. You feel what I'm saying? You just freeze the glass. Fuck the ice. Fuck ice. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a CTC glass. Freeze the glass. Fuck ice. And then we also have our members hoodies. And then we're dropping some really super dope merch in 2026. I'm super excited about these designs. We have 3 new designs coming out in 2026 that I can't wait. Maybe more, but definitely 3 that are very, very strong. And I can't wait for y'all to see. So become a member, connect.club, sign up. Like I said, if you guys want to reach us after hours, you always can call and leave a message, 805-316-1311. And we'll be back next year, man. like I said, I'm really grateful for everybody. Shout out to our new subscribers. We just crossed 800 subscribers. We're trying to get to 1,000. I know that may not sound like a lot to some of y'all, but to us, it means everything. You know what I'm saying? Every little bit counts, and we're inching our way there. So if you're watching but you're not subscribed, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and we will see you guys next year. Everybody stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Happy New Year, you motherfuckers. Happy New Year. And we'll see y'all in 2026, man. Hold on to your butts. Hold on to your butts, because it's probably going to be crazy. Stay safe.
Straight up doing digits. Girl, you took my love for granted. Had to wrap my heart in band.